So today we will be learning जो हमने last class में देखा था. We have seen कि how to work with proofing, how to do with auto correction and various things. Now today we will see some new concepts. ठीक है. So यहाँ पे what we will work with, I'm clicking on insert menu, and from this insert we will be seeing three important concepts today. One is we will work with symbols, equations, picture and clip art, and shapes. Okay. So symbols, if I want to have certain specific symbols, like if I'm working with physics, or if I'm working with some mathematical concepts, or if I'm working with some formulas, so there I need a specific set of combinations where I need to insert this. Suppose I'll click on insert symbol, and from that drop arrow, I'll be able to see the variety of symbols that are available. Suppose I'm needing half sign. So see here 1/2 is available. Okay. So likewise, there are variety of symbols that I can use. If they are just shown in this particular blocks, you can directly insert it. But if you want more symbols, then you can go and click on this. Now, students, remember from here, there are variety of sets available here. Plus, if you want a specific pattern, so you can first select the font. Like I want some specific designer symbols. So I will select from here. Let me get that font first. Okay, it is winding. So here you can see the symbol like scissor, spectacles, phone, cross, airplane, or some finger directions, or like keyboard symbol. I'm using it. So see here you can see that particular symbol is inserted. I'll just increase the font size so that you can view it in a proper way. See. Okay, like if I want to have a drop of blood, so it is showing with black color, I'm making it red, so now it is looking in red color. Okay, so likewise by inserting the symbols here, I have selected windings. Okay, some special characters are also available, like you can say suppose the copyright symbol. So now you can see this is the copyright symbol, but it is coming of red color. I want it of some other color or just black color. I'm selecting it from here. Okay. So likewise, you can create your document with the required symbol you want. Okay. Now, suppose you are needing that symbol many times and it is not feasible for you to every time go to insert menu, then click on symbols and get that symbol from there. You can select that particular symbol. Suppose I'm needing this particular floppy symbol every time. So what I'll do, I'll assign the shortcut key. From this window, you can just see over here, shortcut key option is there. From here, shortcut key, I'm passing the new key combination to you. It is Control Shift and Y. Okay. So it should be currently unassigned. And if I'm using Control Shift and Y, then I'm clicking on assign and clicking on close. So I'm closing this. I'm pressing Control CTRL button, Shift button, and Y button. So see, just by putting it as many times I'm pressing Control Shift and Y, I can get that floppy symbol. Okay. So likewise, if you are requiring a particular symbol many times, you can create a shortcut key of it. Okay. So this was one of the things that we learned today. Then if I want to work with equations, if I want to work with any statistical or some specific mathematical equations, some expressions, I can go and have two ways to generate it. First, I'm creating a new equation from a scratch. Or second, there are certain ways available by default over here. Okay. So suppose I want binomial theorem. Just I'll click it and get it done. So this is my equation available with the things available like x plus a raised to the power n equals to summation k equals to 0 to n. This expression is by default available. If I want to make some changes in it, I can go instead of n, if I want d over here, I have replaced that particular variable with alphabet d, and wheresoever I'm getting n, I'm replacing it with d. So likewise, you can create your own expressions, modify it, and use it as per the availability of it. Okay. This I have created for myself or updated it for myself. Okay. Now, if I want to add it some more expressions to it, see, you can use these number of symbols with the pattern here, like see the fraction one. Suppose if you want to have e raised to the power something like that, you can use this. Like you can see here, x raised to the power k is created. So x is of normal height and k is the superscript. So likewise, not manually you are doing it, but through the option equation tools, you can generate this type of functions. Okay. Now, I want to have this expression. See, if in binomial equation, it was like it is using n as the one of the parameter. Okay. So now what I am doing, I am saving this as my new equation where I will use it in future times. So I am just writing Mamta equation 1. It is just for your reference how you can create your own equations there and use it as per the work you are required with. Okay, so this will save your time designing or typing the equations many times. Okay, so click OK. Now I'll click on insert in equation. Now you can see in one of the things, see here, Mamta equation is there. Okay, so likewise I can create my equation as per my need. This is the thing. If you want to generate equation from scratch, then insert new equation. And here now you can type like it should be of integral pattern and with this type of pattern. So I'll have to manually create all the details of it like integration of 0 to n. Please don't bother with the equation I'm writing. Just see how the things are created. Suppose I'm writing dx. Now I want to change it in this pattern. It should be a fraction. So I'm taking this option. So it is dx by dt. Okay. So likewise, you can generate your own you can create your own equations, or you can use the template available and just modify it as per your need. You can save the equation for your future use. Okay. So this was one thing. We have learned symbol, equation. Now we will see, sorry. I want to have certain clip arts and pictures. Okay. So to make my diagram, to make my system more or to make my document more effective, I may use certain options available that are there, might be in your office installed, or you can have it from the web. Okay. So I'm searching for, I'm preparing a document with respect to certain planets. So I'm just searching for planets and I'm clicking on go. So this is the image that is available when I searched for planets in clipart. So I'm just clicking on it. See, the image is generated over here. Okay. Now I can give the formatting to it. Like what I have done, I have taken the image in the clip art. Clip art is like, it is a, you can say cartoon wise or some designed wise image. It is not the picture or the image that we generally see. So I can apply the border to it like this. I can change the color of it. It is of this RGB color. I want to fade it out. I can select this. I can have a particular green color, brown or red color or bluish color. So I can select a specific color combination by clicking on this color options. If I want to have certain corrections with respect to brightness or contrast, I can select from the corrections option over here. So students, I'm using MS Office 2010 as a reference. If you are using 2007, 2003 or 2016 or 365, you might have these options, but their names or the look might be a bit different one. But these all options work in the same way as I'm doing it right now. Okay, so here you can see the image is more brighter and soft one. I don't want this image. I want some different image. So I can change picture from here and get some other one, other photo placed over here. Okay. So I don't want right now to be to update that photo. I have kept it like that. Now sometimes I have made lots of modification, but I don't want to continue with those modifications right now here. So what I'll do, I'll click on reset picture. So I'll get the original picture available with me. Okay. So these are some of the options that I have worked with clipart. Apart from this, there are suppose, just a second, where is my that file? I'll just see. This is the file that I have used just for the template or reference. So suppose now see, these are the contents. I'm just copying those contents, selected the contents, Control C kiya, copy, and I'm pasting those contents here. So now you will see that the moment I pasted, this image got displaced downside. I don't want like that. I want that image to be placed along with the text over here. So what I'll do, I'll right click the image. One option that I have over here is wrap text. Okay. So likewise, I can select it, or if I just select it, I'll go to format menu, and from there, this wrap text option is there. Okay. So this wrap text option will help me to arrange my image, clip art, shape. This option is workable with all the objects I insert in the document separately. Okay. So it is in line with text. So suppose I'm moving like this, just observe what is happening. It is coming within the lines. What, however, you will see the contents are there, and along with that contents, that particular image is there. So this is that clip art is there. So this is inline wrap text. Okay, I don't want inline wrap text. I want square. So now you can see that image is, see here, you can see in more better way. Here the contents are spreaded at the boundaries of that image, but in the square pattern. Okay. In the wrap text, I'm selecting type. So if there is content, let me select those contents and make it left. So now you can see it is more closer to the image. Okay. Now I'll select the image, format, wrap text, thorough. So now you can see it is, as I'm moving the things, it is right closer to the, as it is moving, it is showing. Okay. Then top and back, bottom, that contents are moved on both sides. See, if I'm selecting top and bottom, it is going through. Okay. I don't want to that content should be in that image should be in front of the text. Rather, it should be behind the text. So what I am doing, I have selected it and I have made it behind the text. So now you can see on my image or on my clip art or on the shape, you will see these contents are placed. So the clip art is in the background and the contents that you have written, they are on the foreground. So if I am fading up this image just from color, I will show you. I faded it. See, like this, you can also create your document. So this is clip art I have inserted. Same things are applied for picture also. Okay. If I don't want, I want it to be having in front of the picture, I can, that picture is placed in front of the text. Okay, I have taken it to the back, to the same original color. Okay, now I want that that my images should be not be of like square pattern. Wherever the contents are possible, they should get attached with the image. So I'll edit wrap points, and here I'll select like this कि अपना आपका जो कंटेंट है वो और पास में आ सके या नीचे या ऊपर उसके साथ जुड़ सके. So now you can see some, depending upon these points, the text is being reflected, and accordingly it is having or just finding the space with the, with respect to that particular image. So as per the need of your project report, as per the need of your draft, as per the need of your document, you can have this arrangement so that in minimum space and with good readability you can create the combination of image and text. Okay, there are more lower layout options. In more layout options, you can see I have selected this one. Just get me one thing. I'll cancel on it. I'll select in front of text, and from that, from more layout options, I'll select. Now here you can see it is in front of text. If I'm using wrap text, like top and bottom or tight, then from both sides is it tight or for the largest side, for left side only or for right side only, depending upon the your need for the text to be aligned with that particular clip art, you will select these options. Generally I recommend that you should have both sides, but as per the need of that particular document, you can select either both sides of the document, or both sides of the image, or the left side of the image or the right side of the image, and apply the this type of text wrapping feature to it. Okay, okay, so this is wrap text. Now along with this, certain more options that are to be taken care of, that I'll show. These options are workable with image, clip art, picture, and various shapes that we can see. Okay, so this is the example that I have seen with respect to clip art. Now we will see with respect to picture. Okay, so I'll have one picture available. Pictures. Okay, these are some of the screenshots that I have. I'll select this screenshot for the just a demonstration purpose. So now you will see the size of that particular image is very big. From the border, I have just selected and dragged and made the image visible with a smaller size. Okay. Now, how I have insert the picture? From insert menu, I have selected a particular path, proper path, and from that path, I have selected that required image. Okay, now I don't want this particular contents written over here. That means I have to cut the image. So what I'll do, I'll select the image. Now click on crop, this crop option. Okay, so you have two choices. One, select it manually, or from here, I'll do the first thing. See here, I'm just reducing it. It is just for demonstration. Okay, so now you can see that image with excessive whatever was not needed for me, I have removed it. Okay, so this is one of the way. Another way is from what shape and what ratio you want to crop that particular image, this can be done. Okay, so now I'll just show you. This is a square shape. Okay, I want to crop the this thing to this shape. So now you can see that image is turned up into that particular pattern. It is cut according to that particular. So crop means what? It will cut the current image to your required pattern. Okay. One more thing. I want it for this side. See. So you will have, suppose you are having the photograph of your loved one. So there you can have the particular photograph placed in the proper that type of shape you want. Okay, like if you are creating certain shining star. So I'm having the image of star. Let me see. Yes, I so now this particular image has turned up into shining star. So if your friend's photo or yours photo is there, or you want to have a documentation mentioning the shining stars, so you can have place that photo in place of this. I'll just show you. I'll change picture, this option, right click here, change picture here. Then I'll just select my son's photo, is my shining star. Now you can see this photo is placed in the form of star. Okay, I want the border of it. You can have this. So the variety you apply for, it is your creativity. How can you create your simple images to a very presentable one? See, I don't want the background, but a faded one is available so that the things become more realistic. You can have this in combination with crop to shape. Suppose I want this option. So you can see his face is turned up into a heart size. Okay, it is not working. I'll use. So as per the requirement of the document, you can select your own option. Okay, so this is the pentagon size. Okay, so likewise you can apply the settings with respect to crop. Original image is as it is. See, if I click on reset picture, I'll get the original image. But if I click on crop, as per my requirement of that particular, manually I'm doing it like this, and through crop to shape, I'm using the specific shapes, and on depending upon those shapes, I'm using the crop facility on that image. Okay. Same thing works on clip art image. Okay. Now one more thing what I can do over with this is the position. Right now the image is at the center or in place. Suppose I want it to have in the center of the document. So how I'll select? Select this. Okay. If I want to have center but right side of the document. So in the document side, I'll just show you that image is placed at the center but right side alignment. Okay, it is placed at the left side but at the center of the document. If you want to have it at the bottommost left corner, so it is like that, bottommost right corner, bottommost center, uppermost top. So likewise you can arrange the image, position it, and through wrap text you can align the contents and the image simultaneously. Okay, now the thing arises, suppose here you see there are two images, one is clip art, another one is the photograph. Now if I want this image, it is placed, the upper one is placed in front and the this image is placed at the back. Now one more image I will take, insert, I'll go for clip art, and from clip art I'll select computers. So suppose this image is there, I'm inserting it. Now I have, I'll just through wrap text, instead of online I'll make thorough, and I'll just, when I do thorough, it is available for me to be accessible everywhere. Now you can see that this photograph is on the top. After that, this computer science clip, computer clip art, and this is the earth or planet clip art. Okay, so I want that this photo should be in middle. This should be just a forward to it, and it should be at the end. So what I'll do, I'll select this and send backward. and this I'll select bring forward. It is not happening. Okay, it is working with clip arts only. They are treated. So here you can see that clip art is shifted to back and the backward clip art is come forward. Okay. It can be done with bring to send to back. No, it is not working with clip art. They are two different things, so it is not working. Clip arts amongst themselves, they are sent backward or forward, and this image is kept. Let me check it out. It is square. I'll make it thorough. Yeah, in thorough type of wrap text, it works. In other wrap text, it is not working. Okay, so here you can see I am bringing it bring forward, and this I am bring forward. So in thorough type of wrap text, it is working. Otherwise, this type of arrangement. So now you can see as per the need of the document, you can rearrange the combination of more than one clip arts or the images. Only thing is they should all be of thorough wrap text. Then you can manage them as per the need. Otherwise, you will see that photograph was not going backside. Okay. So these are some of the options that we can work with. Now, if I want to rotate this image, okay, I want this image to be like this. So see, just by clicking on rotate left or right, I can see I have changed the direction. Now, you can see that the girl is on right side and the computer is on left side. So what I have to see, what I have changed, I have flipped it horizontally. Now I'm flipping her vertically. Okay, so like this you can just manage the things and get it get the design created as per your requirement. Okay, now I'm selecting, I have pressed control button, I'm clicking on the second clip art, clicking on the photograph. Okay, so now my three images are selected at one instance. So what I'm clicking on, see here, group option. So now I can move them. I'm creating group. So now you can see I'm moving it in a group. So these three images will be moved in a group. So wheresoever I want, these three images will be moving at the time in combination with the arrangement that I have done. Okay. If I don't want the combination anymore, I want it, they should move it separately. So I'll select the group, click on group and click on ungroup. So they are selected. Then I'll just move this photograph somewhere else. Okay. Now I'll just select these two and again group. So these two are grouped. Okay. So likewise, you can go for the combinations of things as per the need available, as per the pattern available for you and the need of that particular document. So what we have learned today, uh, we'll add one more thing to it. I'm just deleting these things. Okay. Now we will add certain shapes. Okay. So in that insert, you will have this type of shapes. Okay. So I'm selecting this smiley face. Okay. If I'm just moving this arrow just upside, that smiley face has turned into a sad face. So as per the design required, you can generate the variety of emojis likewise. Okay. Now, I don't want a blue color shape. I want some other color shape created over here. So these are some of the built-in combinations that are available. You can select those. Okay. If you want, you can go for some other themes also. Okay. So I'm selecting suppose this one. But in this, I'm not able to view this. Okay. So what I'll do, I'll select uh, this option and shape outline this option and shape effects. Now here it is looking like a flat one. I want to have it in a 3D look. So how I'll create, see here, this type of things will change just the look of that particular shape. Okay. If I want it as a glowy one, you can see the glowy effect is added to the shape. Okay. More colors are available. You can select as many colors as you want. So suppose I have selected this color. In this, you can apply this type of 3D effects. Like you can see it is an engraved one. I'll add this. See, this is a 3D effect. You can add to that image. Okay, with different perspectives and different directions. Okay. If you want that it should rotate manually as per your need, then you can select yourself with the X and Y coordinates and get the things done. Okay. So likewise, I have manually selected here and I have just created the image like this. Okay. This is one of the way I have done with the shapes. Now I'm taking one more insert. Suppose this is a heart I am drawing. I want certain text to be written on it. So what I'll do, I'll just insert the shape and I have two options. One, create a separate shape of edit text box and create a shape separately and then join both these and group them. This is one option. Second option is that what is actually available in MS Word is I have selected the shape and now I am clicking the shape and selecting add text option. Okay. So now you will see the cursor is placed in between the shape. I am just typing suppose Islap College. Okay, so now the settings as per available with the shapes is located in front of you, like it is of white color, blue color background, white color with specific font is there. You don't want this, then go to home, select the font from here. Suppose I like Cambria, I'll select Cambria. I'll increase the font size. Okay, and depending upon the font, see. So I can create the shape with the contents in it. Okay. I'll just change the fill color. Format. Instead of this blue color in shape field, I'll select more fill colors and from this I'll select a specific, okay, I'll take this red color. Okay. So now I have changed this color. So likewise, you can create the shape and with that shape, you can create the text written in it. Okay. Now I want many shapes with same type of text written it. And I don't want to have the efforts doing the same thing again and again. So what I'm doing, I'm clicking on, I'm pressing control button and I'm just dragging. See, I have created the so many shapes. Okay. What I have done, I have selected the shape, selected in the way I am not viewing the cursor. Okay. Then I have pressed Control key and just clicked and drag. So it will create a image, duplicate or you can say a copy of it. Now in one it is written Hislop College. In other I can write department. Okay, it is going beyond the size. I can select it again, go to home, reduce the size as per the need. So here I am decreasing the size. Okay, Here, Nagpur. So using one background, I can go for different text in this way. Okay. Now I want to change the color of everyone. So how I'll do? First option what I have is I am selecting control button and just clicking on everything at the border, not in the middle. Otherwise, it will select the text. Okay. So now I have selected everyone. Now I'll go for format. In the shape field, I'll select suppose yellow color or it is looking very vibrant. I'll select orange color for Nagpur. Okay. So now you can see at the stretch, I have changed the background of all the shapes. So likewise, these are some of the tips and tricks due to which you can manage the things. Okay.